Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS19 on the Ricciville map, the map that started it all. So I was over here cutting trees in our little foresty area back there, getting ready to make us room to put poplar down, when I noticed we went into the next growth stage. So I saw the map change in front of me. It's one of the crops, one of the fields. So 4 and 5 doesn't need fertilizer. Okay, so our 3, 4, and 5 are good. But our cranberries are now in the next growth stage. So we can go and let's go back to the house. Fertilize our cranberries. And I want to do that before we sleep tonight. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need my tractor. I'm gonna need the tractor that we were in. Alright, let's go grab this guy. We need another tractor as well. Yeah, I was gonna get us to the point where we could sleep tonight. I was gonna cut that entire forest down. So I noticed the grass went to the next growth stage, and then I checked the map. But the entire forest is not down yet. Oh, there's our other tractor. You know what? Let's grab this one. So we can still take that one back and cut trees. I thought we had 2 tractors. And we're 96% full, so I'm not even going to worry about topping it off. You know what? My luck will be like 5 liters of fertilizer short to finish the field with. You know what? I'm going to take this over there. We're going to need the tanker. Let me run this over there. Let me run the tanker over there, and I will bring you all right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's, do we have... I think we need a tanker for this, but let us unflood. I can't remember if I have to move the water over. I think we may have to move the water over. Oh, no, we don't. We got to move the water over when we want to reflood it. Alright, perfect. So now we can run up here. And get this guy started. So the cranberries will regrow. Now this is not plowed, so that eventually we're going to have to plow this. What's the work width on this? Alright, it's going to hire off a worker, let it do its thing. So let's go back and finish cutting the trees. Get ready for let's create a field for poplar. But hope everyone is doing well today. Sunday morning as I record this, the end of my, I'm so sad, it's the end of my last day of my 3-day weekend. Back to work 10-hour shift tomorrow. I really hate the 10-hour days. I enjoy the 3-day weekends, but I absolutely hate the 10-hour days. I was on a roll over here too, and my trailer was full. I drove back over here and I noticed the grass was back. I wanted this all clear before I brought you back, but I didn't want to sleep tonight without throwing some fertilizer on the cranberries. I decided not to go with the second oil well, so I would have had to done some work to the mod. And I don't feel like messing around mods for 19 quite yet again. So I came into the map and I sped up the oil well a little bit. So if you're still playing on this map and you want the updated with the sped up oil well, let me know and I'll put the update out on Trello. I was probably in game about half an hour. Before I noticed the change. So yeah, probably after the next harvest, as soon as it needs lime, we'll plow it. We'll put the lime down, we'll plow the cranberries under, we'll fertilize it and replant it. So we'll get the better yield out of it. It'll probably need lime after the next harvest. Oh, that was a double tree, I think. Probably about another half an hour, I would have had all these trees down. So we'll definitely have more to do once we sleep tonight. But we'll get all this down and we'll hit a rainy day. Sorry, I'll be right back. Oh, the smoke from those Canadian wildfires were killing my sinuses. Came all the way down into PA this week, and it absolutely murdered my allergies and sinuses. So they were killing me all week and all weekend. So I had this about half cleared anyway. Now we could sell this off for cash, but I'm going to save it so we can keep both mills running. And we're going to take it all the way back to the fence. We're going to need as much room as we can for this poplar field. I thought I had more trees down over here. I thought I had this whole side clear. Oh. I feel like there was still maybe I hit the fence. The tractor jumped there for a second. Maybe I was up, that's what, I was up here on this end and my trailer was full. And I had to go empty it. I thought I had this end cleared, but I guess I didn't. Those couple right there along the fence I'm going to leave. They won't interfere with what we want to do. There we go. Not too many left. Can I get this one from the side, or am I going to have to come in from the front? Probably going to have to come in from the front. I was going to save this for a rainy day, but poplar I think takes 3 or 4 game days to grow. So I want to get it in now as quickly as we can. Come on, give me the stump. Oh, that means our field is fertilized. We'll go check on that here in a second. We'll reflood it. could leave these ones over here along the fence, but I'm going to give us as much room as we can. Oh. You're going to be a pain? You are going to be a pain. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we got a couple more rows to do. Alright, maybe I can work on this a little bit more between episodes. Let's go check on... Jump out of here a second, so you turn off. Let's come down here and check on this field. This turn needs plowing off. Yeah, okay, so now we're fully fertilized. So as soon as it needs lime, we're gonna replant that. I don't see our implement though. Oh, it's down here. Alright. Cool. Let's get you folded up. We'll get this field reflooded so they can finish growing. Eventually we'll have that field as well. But now we need to move the water so we can reflood the field. Here, I'll try and zoom out. That should push the water back into the field. Awesome. We'll throw the water back in here so we can unflood it the next time we need to. This will definitely not. I think cranberry's like a 3-day crop, so it will not even be ready for us next episode. So I think, 53 needs a second layer of fertilizer. Alright, how much do we have left in here? Oh, we got plenty in here. So let's throw a layer down on 53. Hopefully it's in the next growth stage. If not, we're going to have to wait. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to wait. So this did not go to the next growth stage yet. I can't even remember what we planted over here. Is that wheat? That is wheat. Alright, so let you sit here. Let's get back to our endeavors over here. I'm also finish this episode munching and getting ready to sleep tonight. Oh, these last couple stumps are going to give me a hard time. I didn't get any modding done this weekend. I got a lot of rest this weekend, but my body was really tired this week for some reason. So I didn't spend any unnecessary time in the desk chair this weekend. Not that modding is unnecessary, but I got a lot of rest this weekend. So hopefully if I have a little bit of energy when I get home from work this week, I can get some modding done. I only spent about an hour in this 16x map. Really didn't get much done. It is Sunday morning, about 5 a.m. I am meeting my son and my granddaughter for breakfast this morning. That's always fun. I love Sunday morning breakfasts with the family. Alright, we're getting there. Now, the only thing is our coal mine is going to run out of diesel. So we're going to have to move a little bit over before we sleep. Or we're not going to get any boulders overnight. So we're going to have to look into that before we sleep tonight. Double stump. We get both of them? We got one of them. Alright, let's grab this one. Since we're facing this direction, let's grab this one first. And we'll come back, and then we'll get this one. Then we're going to have to swing around and get that one. That one should not be in our way. It's up on a little bit of a hill right there. You know what? Let's get this one first. And then we should be able to back out a little bit. Alright, so the rest of this episode is just going to be tree munching. But we will definitely get us ready to sleep tonight. And if we have a little bit of daylight left, we may even create this field before we sleep tonight. Trying to think what else we got to get done before we sleep tonight. I think it's just take care of the diesel. Maybe haul some water, but I think mainly diesel. Oh my goodness, I made some killer ribs in the crock pot yesterday. They were good too because I was working on YouTube stuff yesterday. I was smelling them like all day long. It was killing me. Now we're going to have to come in from the front. We may have to turn around and come in from the front. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that stump. Alright, let's see if we can get this stump. Oh, we're definitely getting there. You get it? We got it. Oh yeah, there's not. We should have time to grab the plow, at least. Oh, we got a couple that are 3 layers deep. Sorry about that. I thought we were like 1 layer left. Can't be that many trees left, though. Not that I'm complaining, because we definitely use the wood chips. Since we're facing this way, it's going to be easier to get the ones along the fence first. We'll leave the ones like right along the bridge. So we'll grab these two and then we'll spin around. Now we're going to have to spin around. Awesome. Another job complete. No stumps left, so we are golden to grab our plow. Look at that. I know it's not going to be very big. Let's top this mill off before we dump the rest of these into the silo. Oh, we're going to need to drive our tanker all the way over here and fill the diesel before we sleep tonight. Now, I don't want to dump this where the coal goes. I only want to dump this where the wood goes. It's almost full, so it's not going to take much. That's alright, we're going to have to pick up, looks like we're going to have to pick the coal and the ore up and stuff anyway before we sleep tonight. A little bit more mining before we sleep tonight. I'll try and do that off camera and just get us ready for the next game day. Wonder when this next field, our field 33, is going to go to the next growth stage. Yeah, it's still on the first growth stage. I'd like to get that fertilized before we sleep tonight too. So I'll have to check that right before it gets dark. How we doing? Okay, this guy's about halfway down on fuel, so we still have a little bit of fuel. We still got plenty of fuel. Let's drop that guy off. And I'm just going to leave the trailer here. We're going to pick it back up, so we're going to have to do some more mining. So I'm just going to leave the trailer there. Let's grab this plow. We should be able to get this poplar field in before it gets dark. And we'll come back to this project next game day. We'll cut it first before we plow it under again. Or before we plow it under. Now we're going to get this thing stuck on. Is this even going to go across the bridge? Or are we going to get stuck? Oh, barely. Oh, I spoke too soon. We're going to go as close to the road as we can. I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge. Alright, so let's go. Allow create fields. Try and leave a little bit of room next to the road. Now we could have sold this land back, but we might as well use it. And now we'll leave this entranceway open. So we'll end this field about here. Get ourselves spun around. Come back up, get ourselves straight, come back, get ourselves lined back up. Should be good right about there. And then again, I don't want to touch the fence. We're going to keep it away from the fence a little bit. It's a pain to get the seeder that close and the harvester that close. I know this is not going to be a huge field, but it'll keep us at least going a little bit in wood chips. We're going to buy that forest across the street and do the same thing. As soon as we can afford it. Now this goes up on a little bit of a hump here for the bridge, so I'm going to cut it about here. And we'll try and line back up with this guy. And then, hey, that was pretty good. This is probably bigger than one of our smallest fields. Now that I look at it, plowed. We gonna be able to get it in one pass? Probably not. Awesome. So let's turn off allow create fields. Oh no, come on. Are you off the ground? I think it's off the ground. Yeah, it is. Lime and then cedar. We may even have time. So it's only 1700. What does it get dark? About like 1930, I think. So we probably have time to get our other field in as well. Now I'm going to wait to sleep tonight and then we're going to cut that grass first. So we're not going to create this other field yet until we can cut the grass one more time. I'm going to park this guy over here out of the way. So we're going to use it here. Let's grab... Oh, and we need that for the cedar. You know what? We need cedar anyway. Let's just drop that. We'll hook this guy to the cedar. Which we still need to upgrade. I don't even know if this one does poplar. We may have to upgrade. I think game 1 does poplar. Unless I modified it. Let's check it real quick. Okay, it does poplar. Perfect. So let's just pull this guy out. But we need this guy first. Are we making lime? I think we are. Where is stone processing? We do have some lime. Let's go top this guy off. I'll have to bring some lime over to the yard so we can top it off at the farm silo. Hopefully we get the sand mine soon and get concrete made. Can I get the cover open? I can. Line me up, please. Alright, but we're about 45 minutes in. I'm going to leave it here. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.